to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys something very practical and very realistic. I'm gonna share with you guys how you can rock your wig throughout the week, but while taking only 10 minutes out of your day in the morning. Because you know, sometimes you see the wig videos and you think, hey, I have to wake up, so I have to put the glue, I have to put the glue to dry, then I put the wig, and then I leave the edges, but that's not the case. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can rock your wig every day of the week to work or to school or to wherever it is you're going, but only spend 10 minutes on it in the morning. Actually, maybe less than 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started. So the unit itself, the wig, is from RIRIHAIR, and I really like it because it's a very basic type of unit. It's very work appropriate, school appropriate, everyday appropriate. Like, it's not flamboyant and like all the way out there, which is why I really like it. It's like I got a palm or something, like I palmed my hair. That's what this looks like. So for you to be able to cut down your time in the morning when it comes to wearing a wig, you have to spend some time either on Sunday night, preferably Sunday night, laying the wig down, because essentially you're gonna sleep with it throughout the whole week, which is why I think I also like this unit, because it's really light. So it's light, it's short, so I'm easily able to sleep with it without feeling like I just want to rip it off, because sleeping with a wig can be a bit irritating. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys how I installed this wig, how you can install this wig on Sunday evening to like get it set for the rest of the week. Okay, so my wig is new, which is why I'm obviously cutting off the lace. It's because I'm starting from scratch. Of course, your wig will probably not be new, so you're not gonna have to do this. It's already done. You've already customized it before. So what I did for my wig to be able to stay on as long as possible is use two glues. I used the Got2b glued gel, and I topped it off with the Got2b spray. I find the spray having a better hold than the glue, but I found when I combine the two, it's even better. But you don't have to have both. But if you want to get something to lay your wigs down for a couple of days, I would definitely go with the glue instead of the gel. It's just, it has a better hold and it doesn't come off as easily as the gel does. So after you've laid down your wig, lay down your edges, like just do everything as if you're leaving the house, even if you're not. Lay down the edges. In fact, use the Got2b glued gel to lay down the edges. That way, you won't actually have to lay your edges the whole week. You're just doing it that one time and that's it. So here I also went ahead to just curl it. If you prefer it straight, then just straighten it on that day. If you like it curly, then curl it on that day, because during the week you're really trying to minimize your time, so you don't want to be out here, you know, curling your hair. If anything, if you're doing curls, then it's just a matter of refreshing a few curls that have gone flat during the week. Or if you're wearing it straight, it's just a matter of straightening just a few places that might have, you know, unstraightened when you are sleeping. Okay, so now this is it. I actually installed this wig yesterday, so this is day 2 hair. It's as tight as ever. And now I'm gonna show you guys how to sleep with the wig after you've installed it. So the way I sleep with the wig when I'm keeping it on for a couple of days, I use an elastic band just so that it's able to stay in place. Like even when I sleep and I'm turning, it's better than a headscarf, because you know like a headscarf will move, but an elastic band like this isn't gonna move, and you can get this anywhere so cheaply. So I usually just tie that around my edges, tie the hair back like that, and then I put on now a scarf. You can also put on what are these things called? What's the name of this thing? Cap. Is it a stocking cap? Okay, stocking, bonnet. A bonnet. You can put on a bonnet, whatever it is. So for me, I just either use my bonnet or I just put on a normal kitamba. Okay, yeah, don't try as much as possible not to leave any edges out or anything like that. Everything must be secure. And that's it. I sleep like this. It's not uncomfortable because of course I don't tie the elastic band too tight. Something I have to mention though is when you're showering, with this whole setup, put your shower cap now on top of this. It may be a bit tricky depending on your wig. Like if it's a bulkier wig, then of course it will be a bit tricky, but if it's a shorter wig like this one, then it won't be hard for you to put a kitamba and then put a shower cap on top, because you want to try as much as possible not to get the hairline wet, because the more you get it wet, then the more the glue loses its hold, and then you know you'll have to redo the wig, which is what we're trying to avoid. Okay, so now from Monday all the way into your wig, all you need to do is take off your elastic band, your kitamba, and literally once you've laid your edges the first time with your Got2b gel, they're gonna always remain intact. Like I told you guys, I laid this wig down yesterday, and like once the edges are down with the glue, they're down for the week. They are down. So now in the morning it's just a matter of before, after doing your makeup. These are actually also a day old curls. Sometimes now the curls, that's what can let you down. Because the curls, I don't know, might decide to become a different curl altogether, but this still look good. This still looks good. So that's actually it. You brush your hair in the morning and you're actually done. You do your makeup, your face beat, however long that takes you, and you're good to go. And then of course you can switch up styles, because maybe like on the first day, Monday, I would probably wear the hair out, you know, because the curls are still fresh, the curls are still popping. So I'll definitely wear the hair out like this. And then probably towards the end of the week, the two curls will loosen up a bit. So at that point now is when you can start spicing up your hair by doing styles like tying the hair at the back or tying it up if you've installed it 360, adding some accessories to the hair, like, you know, what are these gold pins. So at that point is when you can start doing styles when the curls have gone flat. Alternatively, on an evening when you're not as tired or you feel, you know, like you want to refresh your wig, you can redo your curls. Or if you want to switch up your look during the week, then you can also move from curls to flat hair. Like you can keep spicing it up. In the evening, that'll take you like 20 minutes one evening. Maybe let's say midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have like a different it's like your hair is completely different. So yeah, that's it. However, sometimes, honestly speaking, the glue doesn't always hold up so well, because you know you're washing your face, there's some water getting here. Even if you put a shower cap, there'll be some water getting on the wig, and just the hold can end up unholding, if that's the word. So what you can do about that is just refresh a little bit with the glue, either in the morning or the previous night. So when you're tying up your hair, you just check your hairline to see whether any of the lace is lifting at any one place. put the glue and just fix that area, and then you don't even have to go in with a blow dry or anything like that. Put the glue, put the lace on top, and put your elastic band and sleep, and when you wake up the following day, your hair is gonna be good as new. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope now you're ready to slay your wig for the whole entire week and literally spend minutes, less than 10 minutes on your hair every day and still look bomb, like you spent a lot of time on it. Leave your wig everyday wig tips down below for me and for anyone else who's reading the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna leave a link to this exact same hair in the description box down below, so just make sure you check that out. Yeah, bye guys.